Hey world, welcome back to my vlog. This is episode 14 of my vlog, and I am excited because I have my first special guest with me. This is Mr. John Patrick Daly.
Hey guys.
He is the writer, creator, and actor extraordinaire of New Kid on the Block, which has been a critically acclaimed production in the Fringe Festival here in Hollywood, and he actually saw fit to want to cast moi, which is why I was like, I have to do an episode with John Patrick Daly.
So this is nepotism.
So hello.
Basically.
This is a little bit of nepotism because I'm in it. So it's like, it's my platform. I'll put it out there. So thank you so much for joining me.
Of course.
How long have you been acting and writing?
I have been acting professionally for 4 years.
Okay.
I went to school at NYU, and then I graduated and went right into the workforce. I did a couple years in New York, been out in LA for a couple years. I've been writing pretty much my whole life. My mom is a journalist, and she writes a bunch of things and is a kind of a grammar Nazi. I don't.
Okay.
I kind of picked up short stories and wrote a bunch of stuff just as a kid, and then when I got more into theater and film, I started to write for the different mediums.
Oh, I love it. So what inspires you to write New Kid on the Block?
So I grew up in the San Francisco Bay Area, and ever since I was a kid, anytime we'd go into San Francisco, there were always have been a bunch of homeless people in San Francisco. And my parents told me as a young kid to not give the homeless people money because it would encourage them to stay homeless. Yeah, and that to me didn't make sense because you couldn't help the people to become not homeless, but you couldn't give them money to encourage them to keep being. It seemed that didn't make sense. It was conundrum, paradox.
Conundrum,
paradox.
Yes, big words.
Conundrum, paradox.
Right.
My mom teaches me words. 4 years ago, I was again with my mom in Washington, D.C., and we were walking on the street, and on the corner there was a homeless vet, and she screams out, "I fought against all the jihadists for you, and now I hope they blow all you motherfuckers up." I was like, there's something there. I think the homeless problem has become much more prevalent in the recent years, especially in Los Angeles. And I have had the idea of living out on the street for a day or a week just to see what it's like. But I realized the only reason I would probably do that would be to get famous. And so that idea became more interesting to me than the actual doing of it, which seems kind of like a cop-out. But this is my way of bringing awareness to the subject and wrestling with it in however I can. Yeah.
And how has the response been for you so far to the show?
Fantastic. So good. Everyone loves it. Everyone walks away being like, man, that's a lot to think about. Everybody, everyone enjoys the acting, the writing. People have really liked it, been blown away. The thing I get most is I wasn't expecting that because they go in expecting kind of this light, quick thing that's kind of shallow, and then they come away with a deep message and feelings. They come away with feelings.
What is your desired outcome from doing New Kid on the Block?
The overall theme and goal of the show is to bring homelessness and the homeless issue to a forefront in the community in LA and in other urban communities, because it is becoming a bigger problem. And I want people to be able to look at it. I don't have any answers myself on how to deal with this situation, but I would like to at least start the conversation. And then aside from that, in terms of future iterations, probably gonna revamp the show after this, make it a bit longer. Someone actually told me that it would be good as a sitcom. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Someone was like, you should make this as a half-hour sitcom.
Yeah.
To which I was like,
For that.
okay, so ABC, if you're watching, like,
Are we open to networks?
I got an idea.
NBC maybe? Who
And
else is a network? CBS?
CBS,
Y'all ain't got
TNT.
nothing like this
That's
yet.
not TNT. TBS.
We could be a breakthrough show.
We could.
We could. You could. Whatever network sees it, they will be for the better to take it on. No doubt.
Agreed.
And John Patrick Daly is open to that.
I am wide open. 24/7, all days of the week. 28 hours on Tuesdays.
28 hours on Tuesdays. Are there 28 hours on Tuesdays?
Nope,
You just
but there
added
can
four.
be.
There can be. John Patrick Daly, how can people get in touch with you and learn more about you and New Kid on the Block?
All right, guys. So you can follow me on Instagram at Daily News. That's DALY News. Twitter at Daily News 17. Or you can go to my website, johnpatrickdaly.com. Should I give them my email? Or is that a bit too personal?
That's a little personal.
Yeah. But yeah, find me on the webs.
You have
Finger
a
guns.
signal? I love it. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for joining me, John Patrick
Of course.
Daly. Thank you so much for watching. After this, we're going to show the trailer for New Kid on the Block.
Woo!
Are we? Do I have permission for that?
Yes.
Okay. After
Put it
this-
everywhere. Put it everywhere. Everywhere.
If you're in LA or know somebody near LA, come on down, tell them about it. We would love to see you at the show. And we only have 2 more show dates left, unless by popular demand it regenerates at some other festival or on its own independently.
Who knows?
Anything is possible. Thank you guys so much for watching. God bless.
Homeless people are crazy. I mean, who in their right mind would live out on the street? No one talks to you, no one looks at you, no one even acknowledges that you exist. And before any of the concerns out there say, that sounds kind of awesome. I want to find out if it is.
Are you a man of God?
Yep.